Do you have a large harvest of apples and you're wondering what to do with them? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you ways that we process our apples into delicious applesauce. Hey everyone, I'm Tammy and welcome to City Homestead Living, where bringing a piece of country to your backyard is more than a motto, it is a way of life. In today's video, we're showing you how we make our homemade applesauce. Whether you have harvested your apples, put them in cold storage, or cut them and sliced them and frozen them like I do all the time, or you purchase them from a grower, we're going to show you ways that you can save these delicious fruits for eating all winter long. Method 1 for making applesauce. Cut and slice, skins, seeds and all, place in Crockpot. Then extract seeds and skins with potato ricer. Our second way is to use an apple peeler corer. We're doing applesauce, apple cider vinegar, and the bits are going to go to the chickens. These are the apples from our tree, and we will show you the process as we go on. You push it.
Is it on?
Mm-hmm. It's on.
Okay.
Good job, Mason.
I'm so bad.
Next, we will add a couple teaspoons of lemon juice, a couple of tablespoons of cinnamon, 1/2 cup of honey, and a 1/2 cup of water. We'll cook these on low overnight. Okay, so we're immersion blending our applesauce from our peeled apples. Then we're going to heat them back up because we had to put them in the fridge to finish them another day. And we're going to can them using our Presto canner. Here's our KitchenAid immersion blender that we're using. I'll link all this equipment down below so that you can find it if you're in need of it. Immersion blender works great for a lot of things that we do around here. I don't have the gauges on it because today I'm using it as a water bath canner instead of a actual pressure canner. You don't have to pressure can applesauce because of the acidity. So I'll bring you back when it's all done and we're jarring it up. And here we are, all done. See how creamy it is? And it only took a couple of minutes to get it that way. We'll start canning here. I gotta heat this up a little more and then I gotta get the water boiling in the canner. Just a helpful little hint when you're canning. I'm doing a water bath canning today, but all your product, your jars, and your water all need to be the same temperature when you start. So if you're doing a pressure canner, everything would be cool when you packed it in, and then you would put it into a cold canner with just a little bit of water and then turn it on, bring everything up to temperature at the same time. Since I'm water bath canning and my jars I needed to sterilize, so I'm not going to wait for them to cool down. I'm heating up my applesauce here. You can see it is starting to boil a little, so we'll turn it down to low. And then my canner is steaming. You can see the steam. I don't know if you can on video, but I can see it through the viewfinder. So I've got one of my jars out of the canner. I don't know if you can see it, but all of them are in there sterilized. And I'm keeping them there until I'm ready to use them because I want them hot. And then I'm going to put it in using my canning funnel. I'm going to put it into the applesauce into my jars. Now, I just want to say that my applesauce is really dark, but I'm making a cinnamon applesauce. And so the cinnamon makes it very dark. And so you can make a lighter color applesauce, just your preference. There are little tools that you can use to figure out your headspace, but also I have this handy dandy little gauge right on my funnel that tells me when I am at the headspace that I want. Right here we're at just below the ½ inch headspace, so I'm going to add just a little bit. It's about 3/4. So now we're right at the ½ inch headspace according to my little funnel. If you hear a lot of noises happening in my videos, please forgive us. We are a large family of 8 and sometimes 9, and so, you know, there's a lot going on here. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the rim with some apple cider vinegar. Some people I know use water or white vinegar. I happen to use apple cider because that's what I have most of. I do have some white vinegar for when I make pickles and stuff. Anyway, and then I'm going to put on my ring. And nowadays they tell you you don't need to heat up the lids, so I did not do that. These have been, the rings have been sterilized. I'm going to put my ring on hand tight. I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. You can check what you need for your altitude, and then I will show you this is the finished product. Just remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share our videos. We're on a mission to help others become more sustainable.
As always, happy homesteading adventures!